live again. This is my second live ever on this channel and on YouTube. I just had some issues with my wardrobe yesterday, and even when I posted the recap, it's doing really well on my channel, but YouTube gave me limited ads. So I think I need to be more careful because, I don't just do this for fun. I do it as a business, and I make money off of these videos. So I'm super grateful. I get to work out, have fun, but also make money from it. But anyway, so I'm wearing a cute little fit outfit, some shorts and a sports bra. That way I don't have any accidental things happen like yesterday. So anyways, I'm going to be guiding you guys today. If you guys want to join along, I have my mic, and I'm going to be taking you through a little yoga workout, a flow, vinyasa, but also add in like a little bit of cardio and some arms, do some extra push-ups today. So yeah, if you guys want to join along, or if you guys just want to watch, whatever you want to do. Thanks for all the support. Send me any super stickers or any suggestions. I will check the chat on my phone this time, so I'm not like in the camera trying to read them. So I have my phone over here, and I'll check after I take you through a little flow. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Okay. So I'm just going to start standing on my mat in the back because I'm going to walk myself out to my plank. So if you are joining me, come to standing, bring your hands to your heart, and begin to breathe. But wherever you are, come to your breath, forget what's going on in the day ahead of you, and just be in the moment. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. I don't know if anyone can see me. It keeps on saying that it's losing connection. I think I might just have to try tomorrow. Let me see. Okay. I see myself. Let's see if it goes this time. Okay, so we're in upward facing dog, and then push yourself to downward facing dog. So let's take 3 breaths here, and then we'll make our way to the top of the mat, either tippy toe or step or hop, all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's stand all the way up this time. Hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Beautiful. If it's still working, I hope it's still streaming. Whoever's here, sorry for the little delay. Okay, inhale, stand tall. Let's side bend to the right. And then side bend to the left. Nice. Okay, clasp the hands behind the back. Open up the chest. And forward fold. All right. Holding here just for a couple breaths. It feels so good since I used my weights yesterday. Whoever saw yesterday on the other live, I'm a little sore, but I'm going to release. Let's inhale halfway. And then plant the hands, step it back, chaturanga. And again, I'm going to add a couple extra push-ups today. And then rolling up, moving through to downward facing dog. All right. Pedal the knees. I kind of like to keep on the tops of my feet. It just kind of stretches my ankles and my feet. It makes it a little bit harder. I feel like a little dancer. So if you want to try that, it's really fun. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. So after a few breaths, again, make your way to the top of the mat and go through your side bends. So inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folds. Inhale, stand. I'm going to add on the tippy toes, try to balance. And Samastitihi, hands to heart. Okay, and again, side bends. So inhale, side bend to the right. You can even drop onto this arm, really side bend, and then change sides. Making sure that you're breathing. If you are following along with me, taking the class behind the back, inhale the heart, and exhale, bend. Keeping the bind. Woo, it feels so good out in the sun. I'm just going to sway side to side while I keep the bind. It really challenges my balance and my weight distribution in between my feet. Okay. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, plant the hands, step it back, take 3 push-ups if you want, and then inhale through upward facing. I like to kind of look to the right and then look to the left. Gets into my spine a little bit more and forces me to get into my strength in my upper body and in my lower back. Nice. Okay, I'm happy for those who stayed on the live with me, even when I kind of lost connection a few times. I'm looking at the chat right now in front of me. So hi, everyone. Remember to keep the comments respectful. Thank you. Okay, so let's add on. We're going to inhale, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee open. Okay, make our big circles, warming up and opening up the hips. We'll away into warrior one. We're going to keep going on with that bind behind the back. So I'm taking the bind, I'm opening up my heart, and I'm going to bow for humble warrior. Thank you so much, Frank, for the tip. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. It's going. Okay. I'm like watching myself and it's really hard to keep going. I'm so sorry for this. I'm very annoyed. But anyways, we're going to open up all the way to star and then skandasana, lunge to the back of the mat, so into my left leg. I'm sitting nice and low here and I'm going to hold for a moment. You can either keep your heel planted or go up onto your tippy toe. Bring your arms up if you want. And then we're going to go side to side twice. Okay, so we're going to go over to the side. You can put your hands on the ground or float them like I just did to work my legs even more. All right. Again, hands to heart. Staying with my heel planted to begin or lifting up onto the toe. And we'll do it one more time, going over to the left. Sitting low, and then I'm going to plant my right hand inside of my left leg and wave my arm open for butterfly twist. All right, so I'm going to plant the back heel and go for side plank. First, I'm starting with the tree variation. So my foot is on my leg, and then if you want, if you're following along with me, you can try to grab for the toe and extend the leg. Nice. All right. Planting this foot back to the back of the mat. And then from here, I'm just going to step back and go through my vinyasa. So push up, down, inhale up, exhale, down dog. Okay, so left leg lifts. Let's see if I'm going still. It looks like it. Okay, so left leg is up, bending the knee open. We'll go for our twists again, or our hip openers. Going forward a few times, and then going backwards. Woo. Nice. All right. This is where I open up into the big fire hydrant, and then I'm stepping this foot outside of my hand, sitting nice and low, dropping the back heel, and then inhaling up for warrior one. I'll definitely get better at these lives, and I'll make sure that my internet is better next time. I'm so sorry. Okay, so where were we? We're going for the bind behind the back. Open up the heart again. Your heart and your back and shoulders are going to be so open after this. And we're bowing our heart down for humble warrior. Okay, here's where we inhale up, open up for star, and then lunge to the right leg, skandasana, I'm keeping my hands at heart, okay? And I'm going to change sides twice. So Skandasana to the left, back to the front, and then circling around to plant the left hand inside of the right foot to wave open for dragonfly twist. I called it butterfly twist last time, but I like that too. Okay, so I'm going down kind of for horizon lunge. And here's where we add on, going for our side plank. First starting with tree, or if you want to just do this, the regular version. Also, you can also put your knee down for modified. But if you're here, you want to try the advanced, grab the toe and extend the leg for this big variation. Woo! All right, step this foot forward. For my more advanced yogis, you can drop down into the split. But if you're not there yet, you just step forward and step it back for vinyasa. Okay. Okay, coming down to downward dog. We'll take a breath, and you're gonna meet me in chair pose at the top of your mat. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, and float. All right, sit it down right away. Chair pose. So we're in chair. Let's swing the arms back for chair plane 3 times. So if you want to make it more hard, you can go onto your tippy toes when your arms are behind you. Drop the heels, inhale chair, exhale, chair plane with the toes. Last time, inhale up. Again, exhale, chair plane, and then we'll stand tall, trying to stay on the tippy toes. Woo! Maybe do a little doll walks on the tippy toes and Samasutihi. All right, let's go through those flows one more time on each side. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back. Vinyasa. Right away, when you come to your down dog, the right leg lifts. Bend the knee, just taking a couple hip openers this time, going both sides, and then we will step it through outside. I keep on losing. Okay, this is getting pretty frustrating, but I'm gonna finish this side, okay? So left leg lifts, going for the hip openers, and then I'm stepping it through, opening up the hip wide, dropping down. I'm gonna add on again this time, drop onto the forearms, make it hard, okay? Opening up this hip a lot. It's super sore from yesterday's workout, but this is helping open it back up. So drop the back heel, warrior 1. Take the bind, inhale, and exhale, humble. Open it up, Skandasana 3 times. You can also make this slower and hold each position much longer, but I'm kind of trying to go for like more of like a workout, sweat a little bit. All right, dragonfly twist. Taking my side plank, holding this for 3 breaths. Nice, and here's where I add on to slow the practice down since I'm losing internet connection. I'm gonna step this up right into pigeon, okay? So it's a fun little way to go right into pigeon by having the bind still and then bending the knee right away. So I'm opening up my heart. And then I'm going to come down to sleeping pigeon. Taking a few deep breaths. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna walk up. And the way I'm going to transition is I'm going to come onto this right hip, go for a quick little twist as I cross this knee. Inhale my right arm, twist it over, I had so many back cracks. I don't know if you guys heard. But then from here, I'm just going to sit back with this left leg bent and then set back this right foot. So right into pigeon on the other side. Okay. Inhale up, lengthen your spine, exhale, sleeping pigeon. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at this. Sorry that it's kind of been glitchy. Okay, going for the twist, bending this right leg over, twisting my left arm. Okay, I'll take a couple more stretches, opening up my hips more into a wide straddle, shaking out my legs. I'm glad it's actually working now, even though it lost connection probably about like 4 or 5 times. But thanks for everyone who have been commenting. Thank you, Frank, for the super sticker. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like my vibe, even though I'm a little stressed right now from my bad internet. But yeah, thank you, Stable Shadow. Yes, I love sleeping pigeon as well. Okay, I'm just going to fold into this straddle. Let's take a couple of side bends. Whoever is following along with me, side bending over towards my right foot. And then my left. Okay, the last pose will be, let's do froggy. So I'm going to bend or fold the sides of my mat since, you know, it can kind of hurt your knees if you do it on too hard of a surface. But once you have the mat folded or put pillows, you can put it underneath your knees. I'm gonna come up onto my mat, open up the feet wide, heels are flexed, and then I'm putting my forearms down for a frog. So for this pose, you're going to want to kind of move around until you see or feel like what's the tightest area. And then you're gonna hold the tightest spot and we're gonna hold for 10 breaths. So this feels pretty good to me. So I'm gonna drop onto my chest and I'm going to breathe. Whew. Okay, 5 more breaths. Whew. I'm opening up my hips a little bit more, or my legs. It makes it way harder. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna slowly come out. You can come out if you're practicing with me, but from here, I'm just gonna come onto my feet and move right into a wide-legged forward fold. Super wide. My face is on the ground. And I'm gonna practice my middle split. I haven't really been practicing them as much, so I might be kind of far from the ground. Well, maybe not. Whew. I still got it. Okay. I'm gonna come down slow. Since I don't know if my service is going to cut out again, I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. if you guys can see me, thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for commenting, tipping, and engaging. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Mwah. I'm going to do these more often with better internet, and I'm probably going to have scheduled times throughout the week. That way you guys can put it in your calendars and come and join with me. Thanks, guys. Mwah. Bye.